Here we go with day 3 of the diorama build. First we want to check out what the paint application from yesterday is looking like, and then we'll maybe just do a little addition to the dio today. So it came out looking pretty well after the paint job. There was a little drip that came through, and it looks like it ate away there. So that's actually good and bad. Good because I love the look of it, and I could not even begin to even know how to recreate that, just like with a paint application. And the bad part is I did want to put like a Eat at Joe's sign or some bullshit right there, but with that going there, I feel like it's going to, it won't look right if there's a sign there, so I'm even going to try to do something with the sign. Of course, we can see there's a cat that is now being added to the diorama. It probably won't be permanent though. I guess maybe he's just kind of coming through. Maybe he's like the diorama foreman or something. This side came out pretty well too. Now this, I definitely wanted to go for like the heavier, like almost like a bomb went off on this side, and that's definitely what that's looking at starting right here. So that's really cool how that turned out. Now the negative parts, there was that addition of the like the putty, the clay actually, that it had coming here, and all throughout here. That ended up looking like crap, and actually it almost like it dried up during the spray paint application. So it cracked off, as you can see. I took it off, but yeah, there, and anywhere it was at, it's now gone. And it's, of course, left the pink exposed right there from where it's not painted. Now the reason I had the clay on there is because I wanted to kind of get rid of that gap look that you see. And I am trying a whole new like keep it together situation here with the two pieces of the diorama. But I also have to think like it's got to come apart for storage. So I don't know exactly what to do with that there, but we'll come to that later. Today's diorama will be twofold. I'm going to work on the sidewalk. I'm going to get the curb in there and see what we can do about that. Maybe paint the curb, but then we're going to paint the surrounding for the window, at least the front, and put that on there. So let's get to it. So the paint's turned out pretty well. We'll talk about that first. Here is the, you can't really see the detail. Let me turn this side there. But that's gonna be the front of the window. I just cut it up, a little bit of a hole there, almost as if like someone's trying to, at one point tried to break in, or it just got, fucked up. And then I kind of left clumps of the paint around to kind of give it like a rusted look. And then of course I just did like a brown and red with a little bit of black. And then I did like it's just a white and black mix around it. Now I'm thinking I'll probably end up doing like some spray paint effect around, or like graffiti effect, because it blends in, pretty bad. So I'll probably end up, we got to do something to split that up. I mean, you can't even really tell. So we'll do something about that later. We'll add on to it something about that. And then the other thing I did end up finishing up, I did the sidewalk here. As you can see, there's the sidewalk effect I did there. And I basically just dragged a line with the pencil in there, and then just kind of cut up around it with the X-Acto knife. Now, of course, we'll paint again with that, and probably maybe just do like some black by hand in there. And then I know there's no like measurement to it. I just kind of eyeballed it. And then this, of course, is just a dowel rod that I just kind of cut up, as you can see. And I had to make the hole bigger but it ended up going in there pretty well, and then I compensated for that little hole right there. So far so good. I'm digging it. It's coming into something. So we'll see what we can do with it tomorrow.